Hey, welcome to Page Family Homestead. I was thinking about making some homemade bread in the Dutch oven outside today with the charcoal, and you put it on there and it makes bread. It's beautiful bread. But anyway, it's kind of crappy out here today. As you can see, the snow, and we just had freezing rain last night. So I think we're going to take this venture inside and make some homemade bread inside today. So come join me. This is a lot better in here, a lot warmer. So let's make some bread today. This is my 10-inch Dutch oven, and it's fairly heavy. So what we're going to do is we're going to make bread with no sugar and no eggs involved at all. So no chickens have been harmed in this video. So what we got here is 3 cups of flour. Just all-purpose flour is what I got here. And then we've got 1.5 cups of warm hot water. Okay, then we have 1 teaspoon of salt and 1/4 teaspoon of yeast. So now what we're going to do is we're going to mix it all together. Put the yeast in, right in the flour. Make sure you get it all out. And just mix it all in nicely. Flour everywhere, flour for everybody. Okay, there. Now we're going to put the water in. Now this dough is really sticky, a sticky dough. So I'm going to add a little bit in at a time. Just because I see my wife's face go. I was adding it. Okay, so, and I forgot, you're supposed to add it slowly in there, but not too slow. Okay, mix that up. The rest in. Did you see that there? Okay, just keep stirring it until it goes. What was that noise? Oh. There we go. It's coming. Okay, I'm going to have to get a little bit more water in there. That's 1.5 cups, so I'm going to go another little bit more. Not a lot, I'll let you know. There we go. Another 1/4, about 1/8 I'd say I put in there more. A little bit more. So about another 1/4 cup I'd say. But do it to your liking. Like, the dough will come out sticky, but that's what we want. Just a wee bit more water. There we go. That did her. You know, very nice and all of those tools are, but there's nothing better than the old hand. Get right in there and dig her in. See, she's a little bit sticky, but not too bad. Now, try to get this kneaded a bit, just a bit more. when I need it, I'm going to put it in that bowl there, and I'm going to put it on the oven. And I'm not a hot oven, but I'm just on top of the oven. Well, actually, I'm going to put it inside the oven with the light on. No heat, just the light on. And then it'll proof. And it's going to sit for 3 hours to rise. Okay, so there we go. Did I catch it? Okay, there we go. And we'll put that in there. And we will cover it. And now we'll just sit this inside the oven. And we'll be right back in 3 hours. It's been 3 hours. And I'm just preheating the oven for 450. And we're going to put this in the cast iron Dutch oven and put it in for 30 minutes. So what I'm going to do here, see how much it's risen? It's quite a bit. I said now I got to knock the air out of it. Got to knock the heck out of it. So I'm just going to put a little bit of flour down here. Enough to coat it. There we go. There. Spread it around a bit. Okay, now I'll put this on here. Okay, now it's out of the paper. Just roll it up. Need that, a little bit of flour, just so it doesn't stick to your fingers, because still, if it's sticky, that's the way it's supposed to be. So we're just going to put that up there. Then I'm going to take I'm going to let it sit on top of the stove about a couple minutes. And then I'm going to stick it in once the oven's preheated. And then we'll put it in the Dutch oven. There, that should be good. And I'll bring you back when I'm ready for this. Okay, I let it rest for 30 minutes. Now I'm going to put it in the Dutch oven. It's very hot. Now be very careful, because make sure you have some good gloves. And now I'm going to put the lid there. Put the parchment paper into the Dutch oven, like so. Just take my bread. Okay, put my bread in. Just like that. Put the lid on. And now we're going to transfer it back to the oven. And set the timer for 30 minutes. Okay. And I will see you in 30 minutes. Okay, time's up. Let's take it out and take a look at it. Oh, that's my timer, by the way. Okay. This mess. There we go. Now we're going to take this lid off and look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Now what we're going to do is we're going to put it back in for 10 to 15 minutes, or you could even put 20 minutes to 30 minutes, but I'd only put it in for 15 to harden the top. So we'll put it back in there. Ow, that hurt. Okay, it's been 10 minutes. I've only put it in for 10 minutes, just to brown it. So we'll see what she's like. Oh, beautiful. Oh. Look at this. Hang on, I'll take it out for you. Ow. Hot, hot, hot. There we go. Isn't that beautiful? There we go, beautiful. Just beautiful. could crack it in half for you, but it's so beautiful looking I don't want to touch it. But anyway, there you go. Bread made without any sugar or eggs. And it's a fresh, let me cut a piece just to show you. I know it's hot right now. Okay, here we go. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Nice and moist in the middle. There we go. And easy. Okay, well, thank you for joining me. And remember, give us a thumbs up, hit subscribe button, and hit that notification bell. And we'll see you next week.